This segment is sponsored by State Farm.
Life insurance is something every family should have, and there are different kinds that can suit your needs. Here to talk about this important topic is local State Farm agent Patricia Johnson, and we welcome you to Virginia this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. This is an important topic and one that I'm starting to hear more about, but we can never talk too much about, and that is life insurance. Now, give us just a quick overview of why we need life insurance.
Yeah, so it's definitely really important to have life insurance. There are many different reasons. Of course, I have many customers that have life insurance to take care of their mortgage if something were to happen to them. Of course, final expenses, burial expenses is important. Leaving a legacy for your children is also important. So there's many different reasons. So that's why we like to make sure we have those in-depth conversations with our customers to find out that reason to get them a customized policy.
Now tell us, what are the different types of life insurance that we should be considering?
Yeah, so there are two main types of life insurance. We have whole life insurance and we have term insurance. Now, when it comes to whole life insurance, this policy is a permanent policy. So with that being said, over time, the policy can gain cash value. So this actually serves as a living benefit for our policy owners. They will also be at a peace of mind with this policy that the premium will not change over time due to future health issues or even age.
And that's a critical note, because sometimes, depending on what may happen, your premiums could go up. But you're saying with this particular policy, they will stay the same regardless.
Yes, that is correct. Now, when it comes to the term insurance, that's also a great policy based off of their needs, but this policy is temporary. So it's based off of, it's dedicated for short-term needs. Now, even though this policy does not gain cash value, and over time, when the term ends, it will increase. They can add on to the policy for converting the policy to a whole life policy or even updating the policy.
And updating the policy is an important tip, because sometimes people set it and forget it and never come back to it. But your team is available to help us review it as we go.
That's correct. So what I do with all of our life insurance appointments, and I tell all of our customers, our first conversation will not be our last conversation. It's really important to make sure that you're keeping your life insurance up to date as different life events go on.
And you had, I just want to go back for a second, you had mentioned with the whole life that there are some financial benefits if you were to have that type of policy.
Yes, that's correct. So over time, the policy does gain cash value. So our policyholders use this as a living benefit. So if they need to borrow from the policy and the funds are there, they can. There are also additional options where the policy can be paid off in a certain amount of years and still continue to grow even after that.
That is very interesting, because I think in some cases you think of life insurance to be for end of life, but you can enjoy it, if you will,
yes,
as you go along. Okay, so how does someone determine which one is the right one for them?
Yeah, so what I do with all of my life appointments, we do a worksheet. So this worksheet basically shows the main reasons of why people purchase life insurance in addition to the burial expenses, the final expenses. Now, every reason may not be important to them, which is perfectly fine, but that's why I do this step first, so we can find out what's important to them, so I can customize that policy to meet their need for the coverage and their budget.
And that's why it's important to have an insurance professional helping you to do this, because the customization of a policy can make all the difference depending on what your family may need.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. All right, so anything else that we need to know in our crash course to life insurance?
Yeah, so I always like to tell everyone to please make sure that you're revisiting your life insurance plan. Like I always say, our first conversation is not our last. We will do annual reviews to make sure that your policy is staying up to date with your life.
Excellent. Well, that is such an important tip. Thank you for the information, and we certainly are going to keep you in mind as we think about, on an annual basis coming up to the end of this year even, that we need to start thinking about it, looking at it, planning for the future.
Thank you.
Thank you. Patricia Johnson's office is located at 2229 Pump Road in Henrico, Virginia. The office phone number is 804-655-4859, and you can visit online at insuredbyjohnson.com and find her on Facebook too. Virginia This Morning returns in less than 3 minutes. Stay with us.